Now to our weekly Metro Council chat. This week we are talking about the upcoming budget discussion and turning to Metro Councilman Bill Hollander for some insight. Councilman Hollander leads District 9, which includes neighborhoods near Frankfort Avenue and parts of St. Matthews. He is also the chair of the Metro Council Budget Committee. Thanks so much for joining us, Councilman.
Happy to be here.
So let's start with some of the larger line items. What are you expecting to hear later this week when the mayor gives his budget address?
Our revenue picture has been improving. The economy has been stronger than certainly we anticipated at the beginning of the pandemic. So we will be able to fund the government in a way that we have not been able to. This won't be a budget where we'll be cutting things, but we will be looking at the budget very carefully. We'll continue to invest in our roads and in public safety and a lot of other things.
Tell us a little bit about that process. How exactly will it work? And is there an opportunity for the public to give some feedback on it?
There are, thank you. One of the things we did was change the budget schedule in 2017 and go to a schedule where really the mayor comes over about 2 months before we pass the budget instead of 1 month. So it gives us much more time to review the budget and, very importantly, more time for the public to weigh in. So the mayor will be here on Thursday. We will start our public hearings on May 9th at 3 o'clock, but the budget itself will actually be available online. It's several hundred pages long. It will be available online on Thursday as soon as the mayor completes his address. We'll be reviewing it, getting ready for the budget hearings. And then there will be 2 public hearings, one on May 18th at 6 p.m. and one on June 2nd at 6 p.m. And you will sign up the day before. So we want to hear from the public as to what they think about the budget, what they would like to see funded more robustly or less, what kind of changes they'd like to see. Public engagement is a big part of this process.
And why is that so important? Why are these discussions so important? Why do you think people really need to pay attention here?
I think the budget is the most important document that we pass every year. It really tells you what we value as a community, what we're trying to accomplish. And you know, it's something that we spend a lot of time looking at. Are we putting enough money into this? Are we putting too much money into this? What could we do better as a community? What are our concerns as a community? So, you know, the council members spend a lot of time in these 30 hearings asking about what changes are we making? What could we do better? What are we not doing very well? But we also need to hear from the public. What do you want to do? This is your money, taxpayer money that we're spending. What would you like to see us do with it in the community? That's why it's so important.
Excellent. Thanks so much for taking time with us today, Councilman.
Thank you.
And we are speaking with a different member of Metro Council every single week to ask them directly what they're working on. If you have a question you'd like us to ask them, just text it to us at 502-582-7290.